maybe we have collected a little bit more money than we needed to this year, but overall, if you look at our balance sheet, we have an incredibly high unfunded pension liability. Teachers' retirement fund is underfunded, et cetera. So, in the long run, we don't have a surplus, but this year we may have a little bit more money than we need. What we had proposed, one of the things we had proposed is to start paying down the interest that we owe on the unemployment compensation fund. At one point, a few years ago, when the economy really went sour, the state of Connecticut borrowed $1 billion from the federal government to continue to pay unemployment compensation claims. If you talk to any financial planner in your personal life, they will suggest to you that the first thing that you should do with money that you have is pay down high interest debt and then start to save money in state government. The savings would be in the rainy day fund. I do think we should be looking at that because that's a tax that employers are paying to continue to pay off that loan that we took out a number of years ago. So going forward this session, I'd like to negotiate something where we could start to pay that down.
People were upset when the sales tax went into effect on clothing, on shoes under $50, and on over-the-counter medications, meaning aspirin or allergy medications or what have you. Can we give that back to them this year?
Yeah, both those taxes were things that the House and Senate Republicans had proposed. The governor seems to be warming up to those ideas. They're extremely regressive taxes. They hit people the hardest, in the middle class community, the hardest, on things that they need and cannot do without. We can't necessarily do without, over-the-counter medications. We can't do without clothes, and so we should not be taxing those things at all, from my perspective. But the fact that he seems to be coming around, we're happy about.